It's got a reconditioned crankshaft, new main bearings, new big end bearings, front seal, back seal, new gaskets, all ready to go. We're now going to put the top end together, as it were. Let's have a look at that. So we've got 2 new cylinder heads here. There's the old cylinder heads. We've got 4 new barrels and pistons here. And gearbox is all built back up and it's ready to go back into the car. New rubber boot fitted here and a new rubber boot fitted this side as well. We haven't connected the brake cables or anything up yet. I've got to put the brakes on, but I'm still waiting on the wheel bearings. So you see the inside of the gearbox is blue there, and basically what I did is I resprayed everything inside the car. So the engine's back in, but we're not going to start it up yet until we've got some oil in the gearbox. But before we can put oil in the gearbox, we need to put our new wheel bearings in on the axles and seal it all up. So we've got new seals, new gaskets, new bearings, that's all on the axle. And then while we're there, we're going to change the brake shoes because one of the axles was leaking, the bearings was leaking oil, it contaminated the brake shoes. So we've got new brake shoes going on as well on the rear. All ready to go back. And so we'll start by putting in I wasn't going to put the back panel on, wasn't going to put the bumper on until everything got up and running, but when we went to start it up, found that the carburetor was just flooding, petrol was flooding out everywhere, and I'm hoping this is the culprit because I've sent off for another one. I've had to wait a couple of days for this to turn up.